got to take any opportunity where he can find him in this. This is the battle, 37 versus 36 for 9th place.
Yeah, those two are a pretty good ding. JRC still top Honda rider though with Zarco in 5th place. Here's Acosta almost on the inside curve there, wasn't he? On the inside he goes Joan Mir. Nice move that by Pedro Acosta. Your fears are if he was contending with pretty major rear grip issues in the 12 laps before he succumbed to a stunning late charge by Marc Marquez, who once he was happy that he got no concerns about the front tyre pressure, just checked out in those last 3 laps where he gapped Bagnaia by nearly 2 seconds. That was the reason why the Italian said, well, it's pretty obvious Marc was just playing with us. This was the very rare mistake. We haven't seen too many of those, have we, since Marc Marquez jumped on the factory red Ducati. He had to be careful though, he knew he couldn't really squeeze a handful of throttle on the dirty part of the circuit, but that was the lead on 105th. Talked about the fact it's over 70 Grand Prix since Morbidelli was on the podium. It was even longer since he was victorious. Is he daring to dream maybe that there is a win in the offing here in Argentina? Here comes Ayagura trying to find a way through on Fabio Gianantonio. The Italian just a little bit stronger, a little bit later on the brakes, although he's in wide, and that's allowing Ayagura maybe to try and seize the initiative. Gianantonio though on that sweep through turn 6, they had the inside line. Ayagura really is starting to pile the pressure on the Gianantonio. Sun right again, isn't this, from the reigning Moto2 world champion? Showing themselves pushed to PB laps by that hot lap from Alex. Morbidelli at 138.631. He was the slowest of the top trio. There's confirmation though. That's allowed Luca Marini to get within 2 seconds of his Castrol teammate.
Danger of a bit of a queue forming up here behind Brad Binder. Gianantonio wants to get himself out of that queue as he has a look on the inside into turn 5. Gianantonio, like his teammate Morbidelli up the road on the soft rear tyre and still lapping in the 138, but he's had a face full of that Red Bull factory KTM pretty much since this Grand Prix got underway, and if he doesn't make a move shortly, he'll have Ayagura for company.
On this lap 15 to 25, it's creeping up towards 4/10 of a second. On board here with Agura. This is the battle for 8th place between 2 former Moto2 world champions. Agura once again just charging in that little bit too hot, just getting a little bit erratic right now, isn't he, the rookie?
All part of the learning process for Ayagura.
So Marc Marquez now has clear daylight between themselves and Frankie Morbidelli. Credit to Morbidelli, he is hanging in there on that soft rear tyre. Some job that by Frankie. He's still doing sort of high 138s himself. Let's look at this replay.
Oh, wow, he's pushing.
Yeah, this is Alex Marquez.
Alex Marquez loses a bit of that advantage as they head down towards turn 5. Morbidelli lost a bit of time to Bagnaia on the last lap, but at the moment he's still got third under control.
Through 6, one of the 2 real fast left-handers here. Oh, that was a moment, that was harem, wasn't it? Turn 6, you're coming through there, 4th gear. Yeah, right foot was on there, feel maybe the time is right to launch an attack. We have, what, 8.5 laps to go here. Marquez is closing right on the rear tyre of Alex as they power clear of Frankie Morbidelli, who is still a second up the road from Pecco Bagnaia. Bagnaia has made no impression whatsoever on the podium battle here today in Argentina.
Marquez then picking up some slipstream now. He's having a look on the inside of his younger brother. Marc then dives for the inside, but overcooks it into turn 5. Alex quite happy to take the lead back again.
Yeah, you just got the sense that for the last lap and a half, what a squabble this is between the 2 brothers. Who is going to come out on top? Is it going to be that 90th Grand Prix victory for Marc Marquez, or can Alex hold on for his first one in MotoGP?
The only rider who's in the same galaxy as these two in terms of
go then. We are coming into the business end of this Termas Grand Prix. This is building up into a bit of a nail-biter, a cliffhanger, isn't it? He just slows it away on entry, didn't he? Marc Marquez just sliding it in. Another moment in 5 though for the 93, who once again now starts building speed through turn 11 with Alex Marquez through the blind entry, turn 3.
That'll put him in trouble now as they head down turn 4. You can see that 73 moving around as he tries to ping the power down the back straight. Marc Marquez is now buried in the slipstream.
Marc Marquez hits the front end here in Argentina as he just played that patient game now. The Marquez fans, well, they are cheering, they're singing themselves horsey now in Termas. 4.5 laps to go here in this Grand Prix of Argentina, and are we seeing another decisive hit? Almost half a second clear he was immediately with clear air in front of him. Gigi Delinia, well, he said round one smacked of the absolute
out of his lead that he needs to at this stage to close it and actually have an attack on Morbidelli. You take a look at Marc Marquez's race pace. Of course, the vast majority of this was spent up behind his brother Alex, so his race pace will be pretty similar at this stage. I don't know what you have to get to if you want to win a MotoGP race these days.
Can you believe we're going to be heading to round 3 in Austin, Texas? Getting a replay here of Marquez attacking down the long back straight. That was where he made that key move on the run down to turn 5. This was on lap 21. And you always got a sense at that point that that might be Alex's race run. We are staring down the barrel here though for Pecco Bagnaia after just 2 Grand Prix of the season. He's going to be in excess of 30 points behind Marc Marquez already. The dream Ducati team turning into a bit of a nightmare for the Italian so far. He is desperately trying.